guys, so this is part 2 to my adult doll therapy, redress, and maintenance videos. So as we left off, I have my Mindy Kaling Barbie from a Wrinkle in Time series, and I picked her to be the candidate for this wonderful outfit I got from Enchanted Styles on Etsy. I saw this a couple of months ago. Actually, it was probably back in May or June of last year, and her fashions come complete with the top, the pants, shoes, and earrings. And I've kind of kept it for a rainy day. It's been raining lately, so I decided to have me a nice little dolly play session. So this is the day I'm going to unbox this fashion and put it on this Mindy doll. So, okay. So now on to deboxing this lovely little outfit from Enchanted Styles. So first of all, the outfit I think cost me less than $25, and it included the shirt, the shoes, pants, and earrings. She has her logo right here, and that's on the cardstock that the outfit is attached to. And she used these really nice clear acrylic boxes right here to package her fashions. So we're gonna go ahead and get this on my doll. Look at the fasteners. She has a snap and the little eyelet and hook fasteners. The material is very, very nice. Very silky and smooth. All the edges are zigzag, so no fraying should occur. This is nice, like this. Love these little strips of fabric that hang over the shoulder area to add interest to the bodice and the neckline of the top. Love the material she used, like the print, the feel of it. I mean, it's quite substantial, and it's not something, if you take care of it, I'll have this for years to come. Let's get these shoes on her. Now she came with earrings, but I'm not going to take these out and put these on her because I actually like the ones she has on already, and they work with her ensemble. Outfit by Enchanted Styles. Everything, the material she chose, the colors, the little decorations for the sleeves, these open sleeves and everything. I just really love this. Even the shoes came with it, and a pair of earrings, which I didn't put on the doll, but I love the quality, the craftsmanship of her fashions. And you guys be sure to look for her on Instagram and on Etsy. She has some fabulous stuff, and she's catching on quite well. She probably already had a great following, but even more so now, she's becoming more and more popular. And when she posts her pictures, those outfits are usually gone within minutes or hours of her posting them. So keep a watch out for her. She's a good source for some new doll clothing. And I have some dolls here that, like I said, I'm still unpacking my dolls from the last move. So what I did, because it was kind of a quick thing, I pretty much just bought a whole lot of Ziploc bags. And what I did was I just put my doll in the Ziploc bag. And the reason why I use the Ziploc bag is because if they have accessories on them, earrings, jewelry, shoes, if anything falls off of them, they're going to fall inside the sealed bag. So then I'm not looking around in a box or something's missing and, you know, it's on the street. So that's why I put them in there. Now, their hair gets a little mussed, but, you know, after a couple of days of fluffing it up, this is one of my favorite Barbies. This is one of the ones that really got me started into collecting collectible Barbies. This was In the Limelight by Barrs. So she's a favorite of mine. I've kept her for years in her original fashion, on her original body. And someday, now that they have some made to move or some articulated bodies to match, I'm going to transplant her and put her back in her fashion. Just so she can move. But that'll be a goal for another day. But I'm going to fluff her up a little bit and put her on a stand and put her in the detail cabinet so she can be displayed. Over here on the side with Mindy. And what I do, these bags that I use for my dolls, I just pack them up and keep them inside of a larger Ziploc bag, and for the next time that we move, or if we have to move, or I travel and want some travel dollars to go with me, I just keep them just for my doll items. And here we have Danya Zar, and she's wearing this cute little Sparkle Girl fashion that I found last year, or maybe year before last. Sparkle Girl is a pretty good source for some cheap, inexpensive doll clothes for your dolls. Sometimes you want just a little something different. You don't want to pay $40 or $50 for it. So just keep an eye out. I don't like them all, but some of them work for my high fashion dolls. We'll give her a little fluff and tame some strays on Miss Danya. I like this because her fashion actually matches her eyeshadow. So I think it was pretty on her with the tan and everything. Get her posed up and put her on a stand so she can join her sisters in the display cabinet here. And as for stands, I like the Kaiser stands. These here. And if they're wearing a dress and I can get the stand under their dress, you know, around their waist, then that's how I do it, so that the stand isn't showing around their waist. Just a stand, and I'll hide them up under their dresses. Make sure I get them posed and stable. And as I told you before, this is a little bit of fabric softener and water that I use to condition their hair if I need to mist it, just to coax the strays into place here. And my trusty little Barbie brushes I told y'all I liked in previous videos. Give her a little pat, a little fluff here. Make sure the earrings and jewelry are where I want them to be. I've got to get better at that in the video, checking for those things. But here we go. Here's Miss Danya in all her glory. Darla Daily, one of Poppy's friends, from a gift set last year. I like her retro vibe. I have her packed up in that same bag. So usually I can get 2 dolls in one Ziploc bag. So that's what I did. And I left her jewelry on her bracelets, earrings, shoes, everything. And nothing came off. And like I said, if it did, it would just fall in the bottom of the bag. So here we go. Let's get a little spritz. She still has some original product in her hair, and it's holding it quite nicely, so I'm not gonna disturb the full set of her hair. And of course, my channel is geared for adult doll collectors. So if you are 18 years, you're younger than 18 years old, then you need adult supervision and permission to watch my channel, because I am an adult doll collector. And I say that to say this: some of my dolls, they are adult themes, and these dolls do have lingerie, very beautiful lingerie, and it's very tasteful. So I just wanted to put that out there. I don't want to anger anybody's parents or anything, but they should be watching what their kids watching, so I put it out there. I know I kept a tab on mine. All right, and this is Miss Ksenia. She was a ITBE Integrity Toys Basic Edition doll. They're doing these lingerie series, and I tell you, this latest one that's coming out, that Jordan and Natalia and the new Ksenia, they did the lottery. They finalized that today, so they'll be pulling names for that lottery to see who won the right to buy those dolls. But I wanted to keep up with this particular series, so I hope I get these new dolls that are coming in and everything. But this is Ksenia. I fluffed her a little bit. On a stand. And I wanted to show you, this is one of these little plastic keeper things that you can get in Walmart or Amazon, or you can find them in the dollar stores. But this is where I usually keep all of my, like, Barbie Fashion Avenue, Barbie Fashion Fever, Fashionista shoes. This is where I usually keep them, because I can put boots and shoes and sandals in here, so it's kind of like a little hodgepodge of everything, and you don't have to look that hard to find a match for them, so I don't have those all matched up. And I wanted to change Blue Burkhart. She was the purple haired, fantasy haired color infusion from 2 years ago. I think it finally sold out on Integrity's website a couple of months ago. But I really don't do fantasy hair on my dolls. It's not something, but I thought she was pretty. I love her face, and I actually bought her with a mind to get her rerouted to a more realistic hair color. But until I do, she'll just be my lavender girl. So I'll make her one of the few exceptions I have in my collection for fantasy hair. And that's the great thing about collecting. Buy what you love, not what you think other people love. So if I have it, it's because that's what I wanted. So let's put her in something new. I found this little Fashionista fashion, and I thought since she's my lavender girl, I would give her a change for the winter. Take her little summer dress off of her and put this on. And I'll link these fashions below for my Amazon link. So if you guys want to check them out or try to track this one down, I'll try to make it easy for you. I have my sharp little scissors that I use to cut these little plastic ties that keep it on the liner in the boxes here. I thought this was cute. Let's see if we can make it work for Miss Blue Burkhart. So as you know, the color infusion dolls, their hands come off too for easy dressing. And the dress she's actually wearing, the one I'm taking off, this is a live doll dress. So, you know, you have to be versatile with your dolls, because a lot of this stuff, I love dolls that can wear other doll clothes. So this is Live Girls. They're very good sources, and these shoes are also Live Girl shoes. So the Color Infusion dolls can wear them. They can wear Monster High, Ever After High. They can wear Live Doll shoes. And America's Next Top Model series. I don't think they make them anymore, but if you go back, they have some wonderful shoe sources for these Color Infusion girls. Might have to rock these purple shoes I just took off of her. Okay. Try to look at them and see which one's right, left. Some of them are, some of them aren't. There we go. Let's get her hands back on. And her jewelry. Miss Blue and her purple and her lavender. Let's get her on the stand quickly. And this stand will go up under her dress. And one of the things I try to take seriously in my doll play, I try not to take a picture or show any of my dolls unless they've been fully dressed and accessorized. So that means they have the shoes on. Just about all of them will have a pair of earrings on. Purses are optional, but I try to get all the components of the outfit that's really going to be seen. Socks and hose, not so much, but I do feel like they at least, you know, unless it's a scene where they don't require any shoes or, you know, jewelry or whatever, I try to accessorize my girls, because for the most part in my house, they're all fashion models on display. They're working girls. So anyway, thought I'd just throw that out there. Redressing adult therapy. So I do this sometimes when I come home from work just to chill out a little bit and de-stress. And I wanted to show you one last thing for this video. Make sure you keep your poster tack in a sealed bag because it will dry out. So I always keep it in a Ziploc bag so I don't keep it so it doesn't get dried out. Now, I think I told you guys, I know I did in another video, but these are the storage cases that I keep, that store my dolls in, and my little handy doll kit, travel kit. So I'll have those linked below in the video too if you need some storage options for your dolls and your doll accessories, things like that. So I like to keep this all put together so that, you know, when I get the whim to play, everything's in one place. I just pick up the kit and go. The other thing I was going to talk to you about was my little Samsonite case that my aunt gave me years ago. And this is where I store these little aluminum containers. You can buy these off of eBay and off of Amazon. And they're really bead cases. And as you can see, this particular one has 20 little bead cases in here, and I use this one or the ones that are smaller, to keep my jewelry for my dolls. And then I use the bigger ones. These, you can have 15 of these little cases in here, and they also come with these little round things inside of the aluminum cases. But this is how I store my shoes. So this whole thing is just full of these cases, full of shoes, accessories, and jewelry. And then these, I also get these from the dollar store, and I'll have those linked below as well. And when I travel, I usually take one of these, and I'll just pack doll shoes that all of my dolls can wear in basic colors, so that when I'm playing with my friends and everything, I have all my stuff in one place. But I just wanted to show you that and show you how I get my play on. I hope you enjoy this video, and we'll be back in the next video with something new. Y'all take care. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. Thank y'all for watching. Bye-bye.